So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Against Barcelona.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Now then, Jim Beglin, this man is a proper utility player, isn't he?
Yuki Abe, yeah, he certainly is. He can be a key figure in defence, and he'll link up defence and midfield, as he's so capable in both positions. Although I'd prefer to see him in midfield to make use of his passing range. That's really good.
And he's very good also, isn't he, over the dead ball?
He is, absolutely.
And here's Perez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found a way through. Hangs one in. Casio deals with that nice and simple. Looking for options for movement. The pass has gone astray. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Daddy Olmo! It's hit the upright. It's been shipped out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gavi. Rashford. Oh, right place, right time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
First quarter of an hour gone. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Oh, super find. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Dani Olmo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Out to the right. Yamal's cross. Casio claims it without any fuss. Mendieta takes control of it and he's on the move. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Perez. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Jamaica grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass somewhat off target, and he's managed to get free. Threads one in. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Mendieta. Gavi. Shifted it to the flank. De Jong. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Koundé. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Kubasi. 5 minutes till the break. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now, can they get him? Chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. And this is Lewandowski. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's not got that quite right.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ball's played through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Christensen getting this one clear. And here's Thuram. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that'll be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Hello, everybody, and please
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Jamaica can
he's given it away. And it's been played through. It's Perez! Balde. And it's Gavi. Now it's Rashford. There will be a throw-in. Abe. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Real chance! Has another go! They've done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Not the most accurate pass. Out for a throw. Tries to pass it through. Knocks it into space. Bellingham looking to get on the end of this. He can get that clear. Tries to play it through. Now it's Gavi. And this is Lewandowski. Yamal. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. What a throw in. Perez. That pass isn't the best. Oh, this is a great Rashford! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking to play him in. Can he spark a counter here? De Jong. Koundé. Now it's Dani Olmo. And this is Lewandowski. He's in a good position. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times.
And just the goalkeeper is having a shot!
Coming on the field.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Dani Olmo. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Balde clears. De Bruyne. Perez. It's Perez! He's got a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So is this the start of a comeback? That has not gone well. Gavi charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Coming on to replace him.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Jamaica have the chance to go the other way. Jamaica have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That's a promising run he's making on the right. De Bruyne chooses the Thuram! Balde clears it away. Rashford. Now it's Gavi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Swings it across. Oh, what has happened here? Thuram and the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Coming on the field is number 2,
Koundé.
Bernardo Silva.
Dani Olmo receives it in a good position here. Gavi shapes to shoot. He scores. That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And it's Gavi. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the through ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And Vicious ball here. Rashford looking to run onto it. Levin gets his head on it! And he hits the net! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Just a quick announcement.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football and the type of player that...
Chance for a shot! Goal! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. And smartly reclaimed. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! Mendieta. And the pass is intercepted.
Kukçu.
Played back in. Kukçu takes a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Kukçu has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. It's come to nothing. Not the most accurate pass. And it's made its way to him. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Looking to play him in. Barella. Ball played for Kukçu. Threads one in. Hazard. He's found a way through. It's Hazard! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Thuram. Now who's going to be first to this? Saliba. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that.
Great chance!
Kukçu.
He is always looking to break lines. Mendieta. Mendieta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great ball if he can get there. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has ended up in no man's land. Barella. He's a sharp little ball here. Could be danger here. Vardiol. He's given the time to pick a pass. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look. And he shoots! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Jamaica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Bellingham. Good chance here! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Looking for options for movement. Thuram finds himself offside. Barella. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that's a key interception. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that was vital. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That'll do under the circumstances. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Neymar couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He won't be happy with that one. Van Dijk. Now Costa Curta. Mendieta, and he's picked it up out wide. Bellingham plays it in. Fermin. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Jamaica couldn't really be more watertight.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Jamaica really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Jamaica in control at half-time, 2-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Barella. Spread out to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Bellingham. Chance! He's got away with one there. Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Hazard. Mendieta tries to pass it through, and it's Lopez. Searching pass he's played there. Abe. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Kokchu. Ambitious ball here. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Perez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the... Kokchu! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Oh, that's well spotted. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. He's picked his way through. Good ball, good take. Oh, this looks sharp. Fermin. It's a pretty loose pass. Abe. Oh, this is a great position. And the finish! Yes! And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now that looks a decent ball. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. No, again there's no way through. Mendieta. Oh, they could break here. A lot of space ahead of him. Shot at goal! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
El dorsal 17. El dorsal 24.
He's in a great position here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Looking for the run.
That's just playing it safe. And